been told by many people that come in the door that there's nothing quite like it around.
There's a new place in town that is taking self-care and beauty to a whole new level. Chapter Aesthetic Studio, which offers evidence-based, non-surgical and cosmetic treatments, opened its doors in mid-February in Riverdale.
We've been very pleased with how busy we've been from the beginning. Coon Rapids has really embraced us, and we've had really great feedback, but we're excited to keep meeting more new people.
The studio offers a wide range of services, including Botox, fillers, and laser treatments. The business also has special machines that provide cool sculpting services.
We are passionate about delivering good results, and people are very happy with what they see after their treatments.
Typical clients range in age from their 30s to 60s. And yes, men are also welcome to check out their products, services, and even get a free consultation.
There's no pressure to book an appointment that same day or purchase anything. Just come in and learn about us and ask questions.
I've always had an interest in writing.
In his debut children's book, The Mega Van, author Mark Theron of Coon Rapids takes us on a journey with a young family as told through the eyes of their minivan.
It was born out of a little bit of a dad joke.
Mark recalls one day being out in his garage when the thought occurred to him just how much his 2011 Honda actually does for the family.
It's been there through it all for us. It's not really so much a minivan, it's more of a mega van.
He wrote the story last year. It took just a month. It parallels Theron's own family adventures, which include the birth of fraternal twins Ryan and Reese, now age 5, along with big brother Cal, age 8.
We read it a lot. What does a do-it-aller do exactly? Wow, what don't I do? I would do anything for this family. Any job, any task, any request. I'm up for it. That's why I'm not just some puny minivan. I'm a mega van.
The book was published back in March and features illustrations by Kevin Cannon.
Our kids are pictured in this book, and they like seeing themselves and how Kevin drew them.
This past spring, Theron read his book to students at a number of schools, including Sand Creek Elementary.
When I go to schools to read it, it is the best reaction, and it just fills me with so much joy, because that's why I wrote the book, is for kids to enjoy it and to spread a love of reading to all the kids.
For anyone who wants to go along for the ride, the Megavan can be checked out at the Anoka County Library, or check out Mark's website at marktheron.com.
They arrived to find the playground structure fully involved in fire.
The Coon Rapids Police Department is asking for the public's help in finding the person or persons responsible for committing arson at 2 city parks. The most recent incident happened at Wintercrest Park in the early morning hours of June 15th when the playground went up in flames. In the 2 days prior to that incident, porta potties were set on fire at both Wintercrest and Woodcrest parks. Authorities hope a reward of up to $500 will help them crack the case.
We really don't have a lot of leads at this point. That's why we're asking for the public's help in offering that reward through the Coon Rapids Crime Prevention Association. So if anybody does know anything about what happened here at the parks, we would welcome that information.
Anyone with information is asked to call Detective Doug Barron at 763-767-6559 or email dbarron@coonrapidsmn.gov. Again, a reward of up to $500 is being offered for the arrest and conviction of the person or persons responsible. The playground at Wintercrest Park will eventually be replaced with a new play structure. The 4th of July is quickly approaching, and that means it's celebration time at Boulevard Plaza. The festivities start on July 2nd at noon when the Midway opens, along with food trucks, the Lions Tent, and pull tabs. At 1 p.m., the parade will make its way down Mississippi Boulevard by Anoka Ramsey and wind its way through the neighborhood. Firefighter Bingo is back this year by popular demand with both afternoon and evening sessions. At 5 p.m., it's the Coon Rapids High School all-class reunion. And from 6 to 10 p.m., enjoy live music from the band Arena which plays classic rock. Moving to Monday, July 3rd, the Midway opens at noon, followed by bingo at 2 p.m. From 5 to 11 p.m., check out hot rods and classic cars on display at the 10th Annual Car Show to Remember. And from 6 to 10 p.m., listen to live music from the Castaways. And on the 4th of July, things get started at 8 a.m. with the Firecracker 5K, followed by the Kids Sparkler Dash at 9:15. At noon, the Midway opens, followed by bingo at 1 p.m., and then live music from the Rockin' Hollywoods. And be sure to stay for the big fireworks display at 10 p.m. For more details on the celebration, just log on to the city's website, coonrapidsmn.gov.
I am cutting vegetables just for snacks during the day.
Coon Rapids resident Kate Anderson got interested in organics recycling 6 years ago. That's when she went back to college to study sustainability. Now she's on the Coon Rapids Sustainability Commission.
There is a lot of organic stuff that goes to the landfill that doesn't need to go to the landfill, and it just turns into methane, and that is a really powerful greenhouse gas.
Anderson has regularly taken her organics to the Coon Rapids Recycling Center since the program started. It's easy to use, with collection bins for organic waste placed outside the fence to allow residents access 24/7.
So organics recycling is intimidating for some.
Coon Rapids Recycling Coordinator Colleen Sinclair advises people to start with something simple.
Start with leftovers that the kids don't eat or scraps from what you made for dinner. Put that in your bin. Start with the easy things, and then just slowly add to it.
Organics make up about 1/3 of what's thrown away in the waste stream. You'll find an extensive list on the city's website of what can and cannot be recycled. Still, there are gray areas.
You can call, you can ask questions. Both city and county, we answer those questions all day long.
Located on the fence outside the recycling center, you can grab free 3-gallon bag liners to fit your kitchen compost bucket.
You can take as many as you need. There's no cost to you. We do have available by the roll of 13 gallons, so if you're doing a bigger clean out, you can use those bigger bags.
An added bonus of the organics program are the free bags of compost while supplies last.
So the compost that we're giving away to registered users is actual compost made from the food scraps from our drop site.
The organics program has over 600 residents participating now, and the Sustainability Commission would like to increase that by 25%.
Avocado, one day past its prime, so not really that edible. You should always take the plastic label off because that is not compostable.
Kate Anderson encourages others to make the move to recycling organics.
We would love to have a lot more people use it.
There are 2 sites in Coon Rapids where you can drop off your organics: the Anoka County Bunker Hills compost site and the Coon Rapids Recycling Center, available 24/7. Learn more about the Coon Rapids Organics Recycling Program at coonrapidsmn.gov/recycling.
Here's a quick recap of the Tuesday, June 20th City Council meeting. Some good news this week for the city on the bond market. The city was seeking to sell $10 million in bonds to fund this year's street reconstruction project, along with various improvements to the water system. But after prepaid assessments were considered and other discounts, Tuesday's bond sale totaled just over $9 million. Baird came in with the lowest rate at 3.35%. The bonds will be paid back over the next 10 to 15 years.
Moody's did affirm the city's AA1 credit rating, so congratulations. That is the second highest rating that Moody's does allow for both municipalities as well as any other credit opinion that they provide, whether it's a business or a mutual fund or any other substance.
The AA1 credit rating places Coon Rapids in about the 15th percentile amongst all cities and counties rated across the country.
Now, therefore, I, Jerry Cook, Mayor of the City of Coon Rapids, on behalf of the Coon Rapids City Council, hereby proclaim July 1st, 2023, to be Coon Rapids Women of Today Day.
Mayor Jerry Cook presented 2 members of the Coon Rapids Women of Today group with a proclamation on Tuesday night. The group, which usually meets the first Monday of the month in the Civic Center, actively promotes several public awareness and service programs in the community. The 4th of July is just around the corner, and that means food, fun, and fireworks at Boulevard Plaza. On Tuesday night, the City Council approved the waiver of certain license fees for several of the activities, including the parade, carnival, and fireworks display. You can join in on the fun July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Firefighter Bingo is back by popular demand, along with the all-class reunion, car show, and live music each night. For details, just log on to the city's website, coonrapidsmn.gov. And that's a quick recap of the June 20th City Council meeting. As always, you can find the full meetings on cable or the CTN Coon Rapids YouTube channel.
What are the 5 P's? Who knows them?
My name is James Franklin. I am recently a 7th degree black belt, and that would make me a grandmaster.
It's a title James Franklin earned last month while in South Korea, where he traveled to compete in Taekwondo at the Asian Pacific Masters Games.
It was incredible.
Franklin got his 7th degree black belt from his first instructor, Grandmaster Jung Han Kim, who taught in Minnesota over 20 years ago.
It was the top of my mountain, to be able to be there with him and with my original instructor, and to have him award me that.
While at the games, Franklin competed as a member of the USA Masters team, where he struck gold.
It's always a thrill to be on the podium, wherever you are, but to be up there and get your gold medal and feel like you represented your team, your country, the best of your ability. There was nothing that can beat that.
Master Miranda Corwin was coached by Franklin, who also traveled to Korea for the Asian Pacific Games, along with Team USA. And just like Franklin, she found herself on the podium wearing gold.
She went out there and fought confidently, and I was very proud of her. She clinched her spot with the win with a headshot.
Let's finish it up.
Back home at Minnesota Star Martial Arts, Franklin considers his options, either retirement or competition.
As I'm moving forward and looking at the competitions down the road and thinking, well, maybe.
Under the tall shade trees in Moore Park, families came to enjoy the night.
I like it, thank you. How are you?
It was a chance to meet the friendly staff who work for the city of Coon Rapids at the Summer in the City neighborhood meeting.
We are so glad that you are here tonight, and we hope you learn a lot of new information about our wonderful city.
Mayor Jerry Cook addressed the crowd while members of the city council talked one-on-one with residents.
What do we got? What do we got?
There were games to play,
some bubbles,
and prizes to win.
Because I've been on the commission 25 and I don't even remember that.
Neil Livermore shared his experience on the Parks and Rec Commission with residents and invited those interested to join in and serve. If a resident had a question, there was someone with an answer.
My message today is Emerald Ash Borer.
City Forester Tom Shabilla talked about the plight of the ash trees and shared his urgent message under a towering ash tree.
So the big idea is just to be aware and to have a plan, whether that is for treating the tree or removing it or planting a new tree.
Paul Weber brought his family out to Moore Park for the free ice cream and fun.
This is a really great opportunity to see some neighbors, and our kids ran into some schoolmates here, and so this is a really great opportunity for our community just to come together and learn about the services available to us.
There are 2 more Summer in the City neighborhood meetings coming up. The next one takes place June 27th at Woodcrest Park, and then July 11th at Boulevard Plaza. You can join in on the fun on either date from 6:30 to 8 p.m. For more information, check out the city's website, coonrapidsmn.gov.